Good morning, my wonderful people. Liz is here as always. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the morning of 9th of May here in Moscow. Today I will show you how it really feels to be here inside of the Victory Day as a normal Russian citizen. So right now I'm heading to the Garden Ring. So this is behind me is Barricadne metro station and it's around 9 a.m. So they started to close roads over here and currently we don't have any mobile internet whatsoever. So it's not possible to use Telegram, it's not possible to order a taxi with an app. So yeah, it's kind of a digital detox. This is how it looks right now. They use big machinery cars to block the roads like this, and of course police is protecting the barriers and a lot of people coming here. This is a part of Garden Ring Road. Quite a few people and a few people with flags. I don't know how far I can come there further because I'm not sure even what roads closed and what's open, because it's kind of a hectic. You can't get real information.
Партизанских отрядах и подпольных. Доблестью тех, кто под огнем врага эвакуировался, кто трудился в тылу и жалей себя на пределе сил. Планы на людей. С ними делились кровом, хлебом, сердечным теплом.
Возглавляет парадный строй старший полковник Шум Луимива. Времен Великой Отечественной войны и современных образцов, стоящих на вооружении российской армии.
I was standing for like 15 minutes in the lobby of the hotel, the only one place that's open right now here, because all the supermarkets and coffee shops are closed. Only hotel is open, and was waiting for the coffee for maybe 30 minutes because like they're full. And we were watching live from the Red Square. The Red Square is somewhere there and we are here, so we can be in the epicenter of Victory Day.
Темная ночь, только пули свистят по степи, только ветер гудит в проводах, тускло звезды мерцают. Темную ночь ты, любимая, знаю, не спишь, и у детской кроватки тайком ты слезу утираешь. Как я люблю глубину твоих ласковых глаз, как я хочу к ним прижаться теперь губами. Темная ночь разделяет любимая нас, и тревожная черная степь пролегла между нами. Верю в тебя, дорогую подругу мою, эта вера от пули меня темной ночью пронесла. Радостно мне, я спокоен, смертельно пою, знаю, встретишь с любовью меня, чтоб со мной не случилось. Смерть не страшна, с ней встречались раз мы в степи. Вот и теперь надо мною она кружится. Ты меня ждешь, ты у детской кроватки не спишь, и поэтому знаю, со мной ничего не случится. И поэтому знаю, со мной ничего не случится. Темная ночь, только пули свистят по степи, только ветер гудит в проводах, тускло звезды мерцают. Темную ночь ты, любимая, знаю, не спишь, и у детской кроватки тайком ты слезу утираешь. Как я люблю глубину твоих ласковых глаз, как я хочу к ним прижаться теперь губами. Темная ночь разделяет любимая нас, и тревожная черная степь пролегла между нами. Верю в тебя, дорогую подругу мою, эта вера от пули меня темной ночью хранила. Радостно мне, я спокоен в смертельном бою, знаю, встретишь с любовью меня, чтоб со мной не случилось. Смерть не страшна, с ней встречались не раз мы в степи. Вот и теперь надо мною она кружится. Ты меня ждешь, ты у детской кроватки не спишь, и поэтому знаю, со мной ничего не случится. И поэтому знаю, со мной ничего не случится.
If you wonder, does everyone celebrate 9th of May in Russia? And I would say no. Yes, we have a big parade. We have people who come to downtown to see the parade, but majority of people, they just having a holiday. It's like literally I show you right now the MCC station, and all the public transport is very empty today. Like literally this train is almost empty, the platform is almost empty. So what people doing, they actually like to leave Moscow, to take big holidays, to go to dacha, to go to another city. It's like only a few people stay in Moscow, and people to prefer to just have rest. You see how empty the train is today. So I'm going to the Victory Park. Because of television, you may think that all 100% of Russian people celebrate 9th of May. But I would say no, it's not really a truth, because I think local people who live in Moscow, they have seen it a lot, and they like to have rest, they like to leave Moscow, to sleep at home. Yes, right now you can see on the street a lot of people, because I'm going to the Victory Park, Park Победы. It's second, like the biggest popular location to celebrate 9th of May. That's why it's a bit crowded. But other Moscow, it's very calm and quiet today, because it's a public holiday. And yeah, some people who are not from Moscow, they came here specifically to see the parade, the celebrations. But I think local Moscow people, they have seen it a lot every year, so they actually don't celebrate. Or of course there are many patriot people who like to celebrate anyways, and these people we can see on the streets right now. This is where all Moscow people hide. There is big concert happening over there on Poklonная гора. I like this park because it has the biggest victory monument in all Moscow. Huge crowd situation is happening over here. I didn't want to end up in a crowd again today. I just wanted to go around the park and show you the victory monuments. I will think how to go around. My idea was to go to the Victory Stella, to this big saying over there, but now it's behind the stage and I'm not sure if I can walk around. But the park is very, very pretty today. they put a lot of tulips, and there is fountains working. Last time I was here when it was really cold, and this square, this park looks absolutely epic when it's empty and only this Victory Monument is there. It looks very impressive when it's empty without any people. I found a way how to go around the stage. I don't like loud music in this concert, but I wanted to show you this, the scale of this monument. It's kind of very big needle, it's very tall. The camera doesn't show the scale of it, so, and over there it's like an angel's flying over this big square. So when you are alone here in this park without the crowd and other people, when you feel this solitude, you see the church, you see this monument, and it has a very, very impressive feeling. So I highly recommend you to visit this place. If you will be in Moscow, without any celebration, just come here to visit the Victory Square. It's very pretty here today, and because we are very lucky with the weather. So it's kind of a hill. It's called Poklonная Gora because it has a big mountain here, and from here you can actually see other part of Moscow. But Moscow is pretty much flat. It's just a small hill, and you can see the elevation already. So this place is epic also because it has this building. It's a museum of the Victory, and I think it's the biggest Victory museum, museum of Great Patriotic War, the biggest one in Russia. I haven't been inside, but I need to go there. Now I came closer to this epic monument, and I will show you, look how tall it actually is. You need to look really up to see these angels, and they're flying above you like in the sky. And if you can see the sides of this, how to say, needle, they are reliefs with pictures. So the closer look is like this. It has like soldiers in a battle, and then you can read their Russian letters, which are they are names of cities like Moscow, Leningrad, Minsk. I guess it's like the name of cities who were the battles in the war. Over there is very big Russian flag. Now it's not waving because probably the weather is a bit calm. So yeah, but it's very big. If you come closer there, it's very impressive how big it is. This is area where eternal fire is. It's nice to be here alone without any people, but obviously today is full of people and wow, full of fresh flowers. Look how many flowers today. This is eternal fire. Many people I see who celebrate and who are here today, who bring flowers, they bring portraits of their ancestors. Some people who know their family history, they like to celebrate 9th of May because if they know their family history, they know that their grandpas and grandmas really took part in the war. That's why they celebrate. They like to keep memories of them. Unfortunately, I don't know much history about my family, because we lost some connections from my one side of my family, and I don't know much, so I don't know if I should celebrate and remember, and if any of my close relatives took part in a great war. Seems like we have a pretty calm day today. Nothing happened today, luckily, but preparations for 9th of May was not that calm in Moscow because of drones and possibility of attacks. Like drones were flying and they closed airports for a while. Like there was really big disruptions in airports. Even some international flights, they supposed to go to Moscow, but they were reverted to different airports, to Kazan, to St. Petersburg. People couldn't fly anywhere. They were stuck in airports in Moscow. If they were like reverted to St. Petersburg, they have to sit in airplane for like 5-6 hours because they couldn't leave, because there was a big line of aircrafts. Yeah, and in this situation, they somehow should accept the airplanes from other presidents of these countries who visited 9th of May. They should accept these airplanes into the Moscow in these overall situations when the drones flying around. This is crazy. I don't know how it's possible, but seems like they did it safe, and it's just thanks for the people who make it safe for everyone, because Moscow is such a big place. It's a big city with 4 big airports, and how to control the airspace and also accept presidents flying in there, like Xi Jinping and other delegations from other countries, and make this situation safe. It's literally like blows my mind. This is my first time spending 9th of May in Moscow. This is my 2nd year living in Moscow, and first time I decided to come here and make a video about it. Last year I didn't make it, but this year I decided to make it because it is a big date. It is 80 years celebrations, so I decided to come here and see how it's going and to show it to you guys too. For me, why I decided to make this video, because not because I like tanks or war or something, but because I really feel like we have to remember our great ancestors and remember the heroism of the simple people, because this conflicts and war happens because of big people and politics, because of politicians, right? Because of interest of different countries. But who fight the war is just normal people, normal guys who lose their lives. And how many lives Soviet Union lost in the war? And I think we should still celebrate it, and to remember to the sacrifice of loss of simple men. And this is how big the flag is. It's literally in the sky. It's pretty. страшно, очень страшно.